They're always great with a cup of coffee. Delicious. And they're homemade. We'll start with 4 softened tablespoons of butter and a cup of sugar. Beat that with an electric mixer. To the creamed butter, we're going to add 2 room temperature eggs and the zest of 1 entire orange. We're going to add 1 teaspoon anisette, half a teaspoon of orange extract. Give it a little extra orangey flavor. I'll also add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can use extract or paste. And now just mix this. You don't have to go back to a mixer. You could just mix it by hand. These are the wet ingredients, and now we'll get the dry ingredients together. To another bowl, add 2 cups of flour, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. These are the dry ingredients. To the dry ingredients, I'm going to add 1 cup of whole pistachios. Do not chop them. And a half a cup of cranberries. Give them a little toss to coat them with the flour. Now we'll combine our wet ingredients with this dry. I'll sprinkle a little flour on the surface. This is what the dough looks like when you've combined the 2 wet and dry ingredients. We'll take it out and we're going to form it into a log. Make it into one big log. I would say it's about 3/4 of an inch in height, and it's about 10-11 inches long. I can't say enough about this. Threw away all my junk, and I got these. You don't need parchment paper. I used to always use parchment paper for my biscottis. Not with this. No parchment paper. So we're going to lay our biscotti down on this cookie sheet. Trust me, go look at it. These are the best. I've had them for a while. They've been washed and cleaned, and I keep using them. I don't use parchment paper. Everything slides off. I use this bench scraper because it can be difficult to lift up.